EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for August 25th, 2021. It is Wednesday, and we have another hot and humid day coming at the region. Actually, yesterday wasn't too humid overall because we had a northwesterly wind flow for most of the day, so the humidity wasn't really too bad. I know some people were saying that it was too humid outside, but I think sometimes people confuse hot and humid. Just because it's hot doesn't necessarily mean it has to be humid. Today, though, however, is going to be one of those days where the humidity increases as we have winds turning to the southwest, and it's going to remain that way on Thursday as well. Next couple of days, 88 to 94 is a spread across the coverage region, 88 being the interior, 94 in the urban corridor between Washington, Baltimore, Philadelphia, Newark, New York City, those areas, right along I-95. So it's going to be hot and humid the next couple of days. It will be dry today for the most part. Some areas will have an opportunity for an isolated thunderstorm. As you can see here on the NAM high-res future simulated radar at 4 p.m., I have a few showers and perhaps a thunderstorm in south central Pennsylvania or far southwestern areas of our coverage area. So there could be something popping there. The NAM has something here over the Blue Ridge, or where the Blue Ridge meets the lower plateau there in east central Pennsylvania. Not impossible, but I think the concentration of anything is going to be taking place today, even though isolated, is going to be across south central Pennsylvania. Now, yesterday we had in the daily forecast video, I spoke about the daily forecast video sponsorships with the Rent Bobby's Hat promotion that we do. For a while now, we had George's Quick Sap Cafe on Friday. We had Bosergeist Brewing Company in Easton on Saturday for the weekend forecast video, and we had the Writing Fightins on Tuesday. We have since added a sponsor for Thursdays going forward, and I announced that yesterday. We now have a Wednesday sponsor also starting in September. Once I get into September, we're going to have Mondays available right now. So if you're thinking about waiting until the winter, until the traffic's a little bit higher, I mean, we get several thousand views a day, even in the off season, so to speak. But when we get into winter, we get, quite a bit of views. It seems like most people care about snow around here. And I get it. But if you're waiting to sponsor until that season starts, I wouldn't wait too long because we only have Monday available. And then once we hit mid-September and the Writing Fightins season is over, then we will have the Tuesdays available as well. But right now, 4 of the 6 days that I record the video are filled. So don't wait too long to inquire about sponsoring the daily forecast video for either of those 2 days. info@epawaweather.com is the email you can reach me to inquire about that. All you have to do is send me your business hat, and I can say whatever you want me to say in the beginning of the video, and we will sponsor. You will sponsor each day of the week for however long you want to do it. So just want to point that out because we talked about that yesterday, and I want to follow up with that. We did add in a Wednesday sponsor since yesterday when I announced that. So today is, again, hot and humid. Same thing here for Thursday, pretty much a repeat. The only difference is the global models are starting to put an isolated thunderstorm in the forecast for late in the day here on Thursday, and that is possible. As we get into the NAM here, just taking a look at what Thursday has, it has a few thunderstorms moving through late afternoon, early evening, but just in a very small area. Okay, so it's not going to be, most of us are going to be dry here on Thursday as well. Some areas will have a late day thunderstorm to give you a little bit of relief from this hot and humid conditions that we'll be facing over the next couple of days. And then Friday is the day the actual cold front moves through, and we could have a little bit more scattered showers and thunderstorms. Isolated or widely scattered, I will call it right now, with this cold front moving toward the region. It's a very weak front, and this is late in the day here on Friday. So when we get a little bit closer, I'll narrow down what we're dealing with exactly with Friday. It's a little bit uncertain about how much coverage we'll have. Right now it looks pretty isolated, not a real big deal. But this frontal boundary is going to stall somewhere near the Mid-Atlantic region over the weekend. Unfortunately, that's going to give you more clouds and sun both Saturday and Sunday, it looks like, as of right now. But you will have some peaks of sun in there, so we'll call it partly sunny instead of partly cloudy. And then the opportunity for some scattered showers here on Saturday, maybe even a thunderstorm, as that frontal boundary is going to be in the vicinity. And same thing here for Sunday, although Sunday here on the European model is not looking like it's that wet. Here's late in the day on Sunday, and you see eastern areas are pretty much mostly dry. So we went 50% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms on Saturday, along with those partly sunny skies. On Sunday, we are at 30% right now because it just doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of coverage lingering here on Sunday. A more formidable and traditional cold front will move through here on Monday. So we're going to warm up a little bit. Winds are going to turn to the southwest on Monday ahead of this frontal boundary, and temperatures get back up to the middle 80s after being in the lower 80s here on Saturday and Sunday. So we get up to the middle 80s here on Monday. Late day, scattered showers and thunderstorms moving through with a traditional look to a cold front extending all the way from the Midwest, upper Midwest, all the way through Maine here. As the low pressure is moving through Maine at that point. Not looking at severe weather as of right now on any of these days. Looks mostly garden variety thunderstorms. But, of course, if something changes, we'll let you know that as well. But this comes through later in the day on Monday. And then Tuesday, we have a trough sitting off to our north. Should dry us out to partly cloudy skies here on Tuesday. Temperatures lowering a little bit. And I think heading into the Labor Day holiday weekend, as I stated yesterday, we're going to have the opportunity for maybe a few fronts coming through here, one or two, some point during that time frame. So the entire 4 days might not be completely dry, but it is going to be temperate. Okay, so temperatures are going to get back down to normal levels as we head over to the Labor Day holiday weekend to close out summer. If you have any parties scheduled that weekend, don't cancel them right now. Once we get closer, I'll narrow down exactly what day we're talking about or days for any precipitation, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a very wet period at all. Kind of like it's just a front moving through. You might have to dodge some storms or something like that late in the day in a few areas. So when we get closer, we'll narrow that down. We're talking about a day 10 plus here, so models are kind of guessing at this point. So when we get closer, we'll get a little bit better of an idea, and I'll let you know what's coming ahead of the Labor Day holiday weekend right before we get to that point. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for August 25th, 2021. Have a great Wednesday.